They were originally living in a council house in northern England, Newcastle or somewhere on the border there, maybe Northumberland, somewhere like that.
Mm.
They got evicted. Then so they went to further north. The king of the north right there. Look at him.
Blessed be the King of the
Yo.
North. Blessed be the Holy One of David.
Clint.
What the fuck are we looking at, man?
He's all out of his tits on crack or something.
What date is this? Is because I'm wondering like how one day ago. Okay, so it's like really recent. Yeah, they're gonna freeze to death, man. That you can't live that way in the fucking forest, you dumb fucks.
Scotland, like.
Yeah, an African tribe has two Africans. Two Africans.
We've got three.
White.
We've got three. So we have, I think,
Oh.
there's the king, the queen, and that they have a handmaiden as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
growing,
So,
like, you know. They were originally living in a council house in northern England, Newcastle or somewhere on the border there, maybe Northumberland, somewhere like that.
mm.
They got evicted. Then so they went to further north. The king of the north right there. Look at him. And claimed ownership of this patch of forest that they've already destroyed. Like there's from what I saw, there's like shit everywhere. There's rubbish everywhere. They're living in a tent. This guy, the king,
All right.
is I think he's Nigerian or something like that. But apparently he was a former opera singer of all fucking things. His handmaid there, who's bowing down to him,
Mm.
she's a missing person. She's American, so she's been missing for years. Like, and she's turned up. One of the newspapers interviewed her and said, "Look, I'm not a missing person. I'm a fucking adult. So
Mm.
the definition that she's not missing is just that she fucked off, left her family, and somehow got hooked up with this guy. I've no idea who his queen is. But this is mental. What do they call it? The tribe of Kabbalah or something like that? Is it
Kubala.
Kubala? All right, it was Kabbalah. So apparently he's it's Christ and Savior or something, is he? I've seen videos of them wandering around the streets in Scotland, preaching. It looks like they're just terrifying people on the fucking street. But there seems to be a lot of this. We have people like this roaming around Dublin as well. I don't know if anyone's seen videos of that crazy woman. She looks like some sort of witch doctor or some African fucking priestess who's going around banging her staff on the ground and screaming some sort of nonsense at people. But I don't know. Maybe we're looking at it wrong. Maybe this is the way forward. Just fuck everything. Like, claim parts of you probably need to be black as well. It doesn't help if you're white.
Yeah. White people can't be native anywhere.
Yeah, so maybe we all need to start taking melanin, large doses. Is it melanin? Melatonin is the one that helps you sleep, isn't it? Melanin is the ones that are responsible for pigmentation. Large doses of melanin. We'll all. Howard, I heard you had a handmaid. Yeah, County Gaines also has a handmaid, apparently. Handmaid in Galway, like County Gaines.
And you'd be surprised how many little fucking cults are out there in fucking council estates in England, like, you know?
All right.
It's weird. It's really weird. It's one of the biggest untold fucking true crime subgenres, you know? So I'm surprised to see one of them actually surface. Let's hear this.
All hail the King of the North.
Oh, they're actually saying that.
North. Dude, you can't live in the north. Yeah, you know what? Is this their first, like, are they just there now over the past, like, few months?
Yeah. So they haven't experienced winter.
Freeze to death!
I know, right?
Oh my god, this is going to be fucking Kino. All right, let's watch.
All hail the King of the North. All hail the Messiah. All hail the Shushuma. the holy seed of David. You are the chosen one. You are the one to usher us to the promised land. Here in the holy land of Scotland,
The
the
fucking
land of the
Highlands of
ancestors,
Scotland, yeah.
the land of King David, the land of King
What is he
Solomon.
doing?
Oh, Holy One of David, we have come, the
Well, to be
Shushuma.
fair, right, it would look pretty weird if he just wasn't moving at all.
Yeah, did something, but like,
You know, he's a theater guy, you know, because there always has to be some kind of action on the
yeah,
screen, right? Yeah.
opera.
Mm.
Did we get to hear this fucking guy? Or we just listening to her like,
Actually, he does speak, but it couldn't be for long.
Time must come to bring the captives home. The time must come for black power.
oh, fuck off. What is this shit? Like, is this like fucking? What's that movie they made to make
Yeah,
black people feel better about themselves? Like this
ah,
superhero shit.
yeah. Fuck, I forget it. The name. It's become a meme. Yeah, yeah. But the civilization that Africa never had and will never have. Yeah,
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 yeah. I don't know. They need to send these
dude.
people fucking home. Like, I was gonna say like reopen the asylums, but just send the fuckers home. And it's like, you're like,
Yeah.
what is black power must come? Um,
That
you're gonna die in the Highlands of Scotland, mate. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to, like, I don't know, find a few sheep and shear them and make yourself some fucking jumpers, man. Like,
what's Dar saying? Roots, yeah,
yeah.
frozen roots. Like,
um, there was somewhere, I want to say New York, the state. There was a kind of a cult of black people who made a kind of a compound or something, and they were all about black power and we can do it all ourselves, and it just became a fucking drug den and fell apart. And that's not a racist thing, okay? That's just, you know, what happens with people who are obsessed with their fucking identity all the time, you know?
yeah, well, there's a whole country, isn't there? Liberia, like where all the African slaves went to found their country, and it collapsed because they don't have the fucking capability to do it.
Well,
And
you know, in their defense, it's not like a bunch of black people got this great idea to make a country called Liberia. They were basically just kicked out of America and said, "Fuck off, make your own fucking country." So, and you know, it was against their own will. So of course they're fucking all fucked up and killing each other.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about Liberia, to be honest. Other than it's a nice way to shit on Africans. Um, but we've been forced into shitting on Africans because we had this horseshit shoved down
Mm,
our throat that somehow we're supposed to owe Africans something for
mm,
some
mm,
unknown fucking reason, and that we have to give up our land to for what? I, I I don't really know, and it makes no sense in an Irish context. Outside
mm,
of what's been pushed lately, so the kind of we've moved past this strange guilt that because we went to other places, therefore we have to welcome everybody, to now this kind of colonial narrative that's been used against populations in the UK and other colonial powers, that we were somehow intermingled because Irish soldiers would have been part of the British Empire and Irish people
mm,
would have been part of the empire. But that works every fucking where. You can't just apply that to Ireland, because everywhere that the colonial power was, there were people who capitulated to it. And the same with Indians, and the same with Africans, and it's almost like it's a fucking human thing. But yeah, Africa for Africans. But I don't know. Like we said the other week, there's been so much money pumped into Africa, like trillions over the last God knows how long. So I don't know what we need to do. Maybe we need to just have a moratorium when we say, listen, all the European elites
mm.
and North American elites, go to Africa. Focus on Africa. That's where the problem is. Take all your fucking shit, bring it over to Africa for, I don't know, maybe a couple 100 years, bring them up to
Mm.
scratch, see how Europe's doing. If we die in our arse, fine, we'll die in our arse. Maybe do it that way. But I
Hmm.
don't see that happening. I just have this kind of unnerving feeling that Africa is going to be hollowed out, and we're going to have to deal with the influx of their extra population. I don't know what the number is at this stage, but from what we're told, like there's they seem to be multiplying by the day. There's just 100 millions more Africans every single day, and then we have to face the question: well, did we just let them starve to death, or
Hmm.
die of their own accord, or do we welcome them into the country? And it would be easier to welcome them into the country if they weren't such whingy motherfucking cunts. Like, if there was some sort of gratitude instead of bitching about how bad it is, and especially Indians as well. Like, there's still video after video of Indians coming out moaning how somebody said something, some 10-year-old said something, slightly mean to them, and they felt somehow threatened and weren't able to leave the house. Really? You really need to go back fucking home. Like, if you're that
Hmm.
fragile that you can't
Hmm.
handle a 10-year-old child saying something. Look at this fucking dude. Like, all right, gives a listen to this. What's he
All
doing?
right. Ah,
Oh,
fuck you, YouTube. Fucking muted.
he's got a suitcase too. Nice.
What is that, man? It looks like this looks like someone took a shit on a piece of canvas and smeared it around. What the fuck?
I don't know. It looks like it's on the inside of her legs as well. Like she painted it with her fanny or something.
Actually, is that a her? Are we sure?
I don't know what's going on. It looks like she fell in
Just
a dartboard or something like that.
All right, that's boring. What's going on? Do they do anything, or do they just walk through town?
Let's just walk through
Okay,
town.
that's what. Yeah, that's so inspiring. Oh my god, they're going to dance. Oh, that's too fucking art house for me. Fuck that shit, man. Jesus fucking Christ. This isn't working. People aren't like it, the only people this shit works on are people who are equally full of themselves and think, oh yeah, being into this, makes me seem like so deep, man. People want excitement and fucking meaning and something that grabs us.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's try that YouTube link. See if,
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it, but what's this? They're coming on pilgrimage to Ireland. I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
Oh Jesus.
yeah, it's the next president of Ireland, right there, King Kabbalah. Um,
I would definitely vote for him for the jokes.
Kubala, Kubala. Eliswe is here. Blessed be the King of the
Ew.
North. Blessed be the Holy One of David.
A group claiming to
What the fuck are we looking at, man?
he's all out of his tits on crack or something.
Like what is there something in his mouth, like a cigar or
Yeah, a twig or fucking. He's smoking it. It looks like a blunt or something. Like,
yeah. What the fuck, man?
to be an African tribe with its own king and queen have set up in a wood in the borders with a vow to expand over Scotland. The Kingdom of Kabbalah claims they have settled here to reclaim land stolen from their ancestors in the Highland 400 years ago. But vigilantes are
400
targeting the group of 3 who are based in Jedburgh and been hit with an eviction notice by the council. 43-year-old Jean Gasho, who declares herself tribal queen Nandi,
It is.
documented life.
It's a fucking spliff or something.
has to be like. I've got a kitchen set up as well. All right.
Imagine they're eating something. What date is this? Is because I'm wondering like how one day ago, okay, so it's like, yeah, really recent. Yeah, they're gonna freeze to death, man. That you can't live that way in the fucking forest. You dumb fucks.
With her husband, 36-year-old King Atihene, whose real name is Kofi Ofe, and their handmaid Asnat Cora Taylor, giving an insight into the Kabbalah way of life on the site.
It's not a way
Authorities
of
served the
life.
trio an eviction notice early.
It's not a way of life. That's just a nice way of saying being a fucking dropout. Okay, they dropped out. If white people did that, you'd be like, oh, those smelly fucking hippies, move them on.
This month, but ahead of that, their camp was pulled down and their rebuilt shelters were set alight. The Scottish Sun tracked down the tribe at their new camp in Woodland, near the town's school, which they say was set up following the fire by kind residents who have been supporting them with donations of tents, clothes and food. The Queen and...
God, remind me again, who is the biggest fucking enemy of white people? Any guesses?
It's the Jewies, the Jews.
No.
The Jewies.
No, it's fucking white people, man.
All right, yeah.
White people allowing this to happen. Like someone comes along and does good deed by burning these fucking hippies out of their fucking squat. And then the fucking do-gooders come along with donations. Like, if they're going to survive, let them survive. Let them work it out on their own. Like what? So they're going to grow to a size of 10,000. And then Scotland, the whole of Scotland are going to be infinitely donating to them. It's not fucking good enough sending over troker boxes to fucking Africa. We have to bring Africa here?
Yeah, I don't know how old those women are. One of them looks fairly young, so she's probably, child breeding years.
Yeah, and all the children are going to die.
Yeah. Well, they'll just be taken off them. Like, they'll be taken into care. Like, they just fucking have a social worker assigned to them. Yeah, they can't last there. Like, the council will have to come in and take them, or police. Under normal circumstances, they would, but of course, we're not living under normal circumstances, are we?
Yeah,
So
listen to how this fucking reporter is talking about them. Tribe. They're not a fucking tribe. They're fucking dropout hippies. Just because they're black, Mrs. Racist, doesn't mean they're fucking special. They're fucking dropouts. They're losers. Get rid of them.
Handmaid kneeled on each side of the throne, sat upon by their king, who donned a crown made from twigs, pine cones and leaves, and whose shoulders were draped in a leopard print blanket. Their presence has been supported by some locals but has angered others. One resident said, "They do seem very nice, I have to say, but there's a sense of uneasiness. We don't know much about their culture, so there's an element of feeling..."
They don't have a culture. They're Scottish, right? They're Scottish. Aren't they Scottish? They were born in Scotland, or they were...
No, they're not. This guy, like I said, this guy is some fucking African dude. This another one is African as well.
You don't get it, man. When you go to Scotland, you just magically become Scottish.
Oh, right? I forgot. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. So what's this about a culture? Can I fuck off into the woods and say I have a culture now?
No, you're a crazy cunt if you don't have the right pigmentation.
Exactly. This is racism, man. Barefaced fucking racism. Fuck noble savage bullshit.
Uneasy, but I think they do play on that. It's believed the king and queen have been together for around 15 years and lived in houses before setting off on their pilgrimage to Scotland to live like their ancestors. And local councillor Scott Hamilton has said, "We need to be clear that we can't just start living in the woods in a community. We have rules, we have laws, and they need to be obeyed and followed."
Kingdom of Kubala is...
By the way, I disagree. I think you should be able to live in the woods. You know, be good about it. Take care of the land, you know. But, like, none of this fucking special treatment, please. Because, you know, one day I will actually just fuck off into the woods. If I die out there, I die out there. Because, you know, I'm getting so close of being fucking sick of this shit, man.
An ancient kingdom which existed
in Great Britain 400 years ago. This kingdom is a kingdom for the Jacobites, the Highlanders of Scotland, and the true Moors of Kubala.
What the fuck is this
400
guy on?
years ago.
Well, he doesn't have to be on anything, right? He's a
It's
theater
just
kid, right?
yeah.
You know?
Opera. Opera star. Fucking hell. Okay, the Moors. Okay. Right. Othello. Is that who we have here? Um,
Hmm.
6 hours in the snow, and they will be in the hotel. Yeah. Straight to the hotel. It's cold. She's received a message.
We seek refuge. We're refugees from the forest 20 minutes away.
Yeah. Yeah. We come in peace with a message from the kingdom of Kabbalah.
Help! Oh my god.
My ancestors were deported from this land. The rest of them were killed and destroyed in the land they used to own. Some of them went to Guyana. Some of them went to Haiti. Some of them went to Jamaica. Some of them went to Ghana. But the prophecy said, after 400 years, there shall come the rise of Kubala. And the Messiah and the King of Kubala shall come back to reclaim his inheritance. That is the story which was told in Lion King. So I am the King of Kubala.
Okay, I get what they're doing here.
This is a piss take. This is
this is a piss take. Yeah. I can't believe I believed this shit.
Well, I don't know. For him, it has to be. It has to be. If it's just a way to get pussy or something like this. Yeah, again, I try not to fucking shit on women, but fucking hell, like how dopey do you have to be? Like is there any man if some woman came and said that she's the queen of fucking Kabbalah and we're going to live in the forest? I spit you fucking crazy. You're out of your fucking mind. I don't know. I don't know. Well, maybe there would. I'm wrong. Men probably would because it's like, okay, well, does this mean I get to fuck you? Yeah, well, let's go to the woods. Let's go to the woods. But how? And any man out there, like this is more. This is what Elon Musk needs to be highlighting on X. Don't mind the fucking cartoon, child porn or whatever the fuck it is, and how to talk to girls. Give them a meeting with this guy. Like if this guy can get two women to follow him into the forest, like in the middle of fucking Scotland, where they're going to freeze. Like anyone can do it. Anyone can have at least one wife and a handmaid. Even that, but in and of itself is amazing. Like,
Yeah.
he's convinced this woman he's been with for 15 years. Okay, do you know what we need? The prophecy told me, like at the last sitting of the Lion King, there's that line where Mufasa has I'm having deja vu. Maybe I'm fucking losing my mind, or it's late. How could you have deja vu about fucking Mufasa the Lion King? Two fucking bitches, dopey bitches, following this retard into the forest. That somehow he's managed to convince his partner of 15 years that it's okay to have a handmaid, and I doubt she's just doing chores around the forest. I can imagine that some stage, like she's coming into the tent. How many tents had we got there? Was it just the one tent, or did we see more than one tent? Has the handmaid got a separate
There
tent?
were 3 though, so
3 tents, was there?
from my recollection, yeah.
All
At
right.
least more than one, definitely. So yeah.
All right.
But look, okay, to further your point, I mean, there's only so much firewood that needs to be collected and so much food that needs to be made, right? That's a very short work day, man, And these guys aren't. You're just jealous, Morgan. Look, if these people aren't making their own clothes or anything. I mean, they're probably going down to the supermarket and buying shit, or I know actually they get food brought to them by local fucking morons.
she's wearing a curtain. That's look at those tassels. they only fucking appear on curtains. Like, and her head dress as well. It's a curtain. It's all part of a curtain. It's one giant fucking curtain.
You know, this is a piss take. This is it to expose the racism of white people. Of like, will they actually believe this? Like, it looks vaguely like it's supposed to be African stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
They'd probably be given land, like you know, be given like 2 acres in the forest or something like that to call their own. Sub-Sahara Scotland. Yeah, like I don't know what happened to us, man. Come on, Jesus fucking Christ, ridiculous. You're right. Like someone should just go up to the forest, grab him by the fucking seat of his curtain, whatever the fuck it is, and dump him out in his arse or stick him in the back of a van and fucking drive him right up to the furthest part of northern Scotland and just leave him there. Madness, absolute madness. He's wearing part of the curtain on his hand as well. Look at fucking. He's got tassels. He's got curtain tassels on his staff as well. What has she got in her hand? Is it a feather? Is that a peacock's feather or what as well? Or some just sort of weed that
Yeah,
grows
that's
locally?
yeah,
I don't know.
weird.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is a piss take. Yeah, I can't believe I've believed this. But you know, at the
fucking
same
lying.
time, what uh, it still proves my point from earlier, though. You know, you've got to go out there and fake it till you make it, and make your own, you know, hierarchy and make your own tribe. You know, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, we got to find a fucking a country that's a soft fucking touch, or start taking that melanin, because you're right. No white man can get away with this shit. It's like you're off to the loony bin, or you know the fucking public order unit showing up, and you're being taken to a cell and beaten. You can only do this shit if you're black in a European
Hmm.
country. No other ethnicity could do this, and no other ethnicity would. You know, and I had like, I don't know, like, can you
I don't
imagine if, like,
know.
just imagine if three fucking random nuts decided to go live in a forest and one of them declared himself a king.
Hmm.
People would just, walk by and go, oh yeah, he's off his fucking trolley, like he's nuts.
Right.
There'd be no fucking, the sun wouldn't be going out there. There'd be no news stories. It wouldn't be, on X or any social media unless one of them stabbed somebody or there was some kind of fatal incident in the
Hmm.
forest. They'd just be left to their own devices
Yeah.
or taken away. It's only because it's like, oh, look at the fucking African tribe.
Well, hear me out, right? There's something to be said for, dedication and seniority, right? Let's say I got a few Irish people and said, "Look, I'm going to go off to the land that my ancestor once ruled, and we're going to live in the forest. If you come along with me, we'll live in the forest and we'll build a fucking longhouse, and I'll be the chieftain, and we'll live like our ancestors did in this. Of course, we need fields as well, but go along with the fantasy, right?" And yeah, people said, "Oh yeah, yeah, fucking nutcase." But after time, I have children, and those children grow up, and one of them takes my place when I pass, and then yeah, they were just there all the while, and then oh my god, they're kind of still there. That's weird. I guess they're not just pretending anymore. They're actually there. They're living. They're another kind of culture and a country, like travelers, like travelers got into fucking caravans and fucked off, and they were like, oh, what are these people at? But no, like, look at them now.
The fucking, I
A
don't know.
success story.
Yeah.
Kubala, kubala,
What is are they eating
Please,
twigs, or
kubala, kubala.
what is going on with the twigs? Like she's got a twig in her mouth. Are they smoking twigs? Is it like that when you were fucking 10? You used to get those
Mm.
kind of reeds that grew in the
Yeah, yeah,
wild.
yeah. Or maybe they're what do you call those Ceylon sticks? The cinnamon. Maybe they're chewing
Cinnamon
on cinnamon.
or
Yeah.
the African cat, is it? Is that the thing they chew on, like, that gives them a high?
Oh.
It's probably just twigs.
Kubala, kubala,
Lilies, where?
Kubala, Kubala.
Elizwe.
Kubala, Kubala.
Elizwe
Siona.
is here. Blessed be the King
That's
of
the
the
same
North.
video, is it? Just without
Blessed
the
be
sun thing
the
on it.
Holy One of
Maybe.
David.
Oh,
You are the Shushuma. You are the Messiah. To lead all the chosen people, the Hebrews, to the promised land. May your excellence abound, O great one.
Kingdom of Kubala is an ancient kingdom which existed in Great Britain 400 years ago. This kingdom is a kingdom for the Jacobites, the Highlanders of Scotland, and the true Moors of Kubala. 400 years ago.
The pacing,
Yeah.
pregnant pauses, and he knows what he's doing. It's
Yeah.
great acting. It really is. You know.
Wakanda. That's the name of the fucking
Yeah,
kingdom, isn't
Wakanda.
it?
There you
Wakanda.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kingdom of
Yeah.
Wakanda. Oh, God.
My ancestors were deported from this land.
Deported.
The
Deported.
rest
Yeah.
of
Well,
them,
Deported. Ah.
finally, somebody's being deported fucking
Oh,
somewhere.
man.
Deported.
I'm seeing a pattern here, right? The Africans, they come out of Europe, right? And then they're kicked back to Africa. And now they're back in Europe and they're going to be kicked out again.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's where you fucking belong, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe
But
that's
it's,
nature's way
yeah.
of telling you something.
Yeah, but it's fucking Africa, like, so. I don't know. Maybe that's what we need to do. Yeah. The highlands are pretty much uninhabited, aren't they? So maybe that's what we do. Send them all to the highlands, like, with tents, and then build a massive wall. We come back next spring, see how you get on. Like, well, no, in Ireland there'd probably be fucking twice as many of them. Somehow they'd adapted really quickly.
Oh, Jesus.
were killed and destroyed in the land they used to own. Some of them went to Guyana. Some of them went to Haiti. Some of them went to Jamaica. Some of them went to Ghana. But the prophecy said, after 400 years, there shall come the rise of Kubala, and the Messiah and the King of Kubala shall come back to reclaim his inheritance. That is the story which was told in The Lion King.
How did this get on the Sun?
I know.
I know they, you know, they produce any old shit, but
Yeah.
like, how did they take it seriously?
You can't. You couldn't. Again, like, maybe, out of just fucking morbid curiosity, like. But then but look at that state of. But as soon as you mention the Lion King, it's like, okay, we're done. The guy, he's a retard, or he's the mental age of a 10-year-old fucking chimp. But these two women, they like. I don't think they're acting. I think that they're buying it hook, line, and fucking sinker. This guy has pimped this shit out of both of these women, and they're captivated. And there's something about that, isn't there? Like, every cult leader, be it on a small scale or a large scale, just women are fucking go goggly eyed.
I am the handmaid of Queen Nandi. I am the inferior mistress, and I also play as a surrogate for the queen. I'm also the bondwoman of the king, which means I do not have the formal title of a wife, but he is my husband, and we are a tribe.
The kingdom of Kubala.
You are a harem.
Yeah.
That's what you are. You are a bitch. Not,
Yep.
I'm not disparaging you, but you are a bitch or hoe if you prefer, and he is your pimp.
Yep.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Has been on a pilgrimage for our lost heritage, following the roots of our ancestors back to the land where Jacob, our forefather, laid his stone, the stone of scorn,
The stone of what?
it with the oil.
Go back there, the stone of the cone? What the fuck?
Where Jacob, our forefather, laid his stone, the stone of scorn,
Yeah.
Oh, the Stone of
Oh,
Scone.
yeah, okay. I forget what that is. What is that?
Was that not the Inish Fall? Is it not? Or is that not the one they stole from Ireland? Ireland's the
Oh, yeah.
Stone of Scone? Maybe, I don't know. I'll have a quick search. Stone, or maybe someone in the chat will know. Stone of Scone. Uh,
Oh, yeah.
Stone of
Yeah.
Scone. Yeah, on Leah Fall. Yeah, it's the Irish one. Yeah, okay.
Mm. Yeah,
All
they
right.
use it to coronate their kings in Scotland.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think so, man. I think you're relying on some pretty, shoddy
Yeah.
looking
References.
work.
Have you got references for those claims? Like, yeah, The Lion King, 1992. Um, what have you got so far? The Lion King, the Jacobites, the Moors, uh,
Mm,
the Leah Fall. I'm like, what else could he fucking throw in there? This is amazing. Like, this is fucking
mm.
incredible.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually impressive, is what it is.
And he blessed it with the oil. After he poured the oil, he said, one day the Messiah, his son,
The
had
Shiloh.
taken him.
Hmm.
The Shiloh shall return to Scotland, and he shall build back the lost heritage, the lost kingdom, the last kingdom of Scotland.
Living in Kubala,
That's a movie,
this
isn't it?
life is the most authentic.
The Last
The Last
Kingdom.
Kingdom of Scotland. Oh
Yeah.
no, just Last Kingdom. No, it's a TV show, The Last Kingdom, and it's
Was there not something where was it Yidi Armin who said he was the last king of Scotland or something like that? Maybe it's the last king of Scotland, is it? Forrest
Mm.
Whitaker. Let me see. Last king of Scotland. The Last King of Scotland is a 2006 historical drama directed by Kevin MacDonald from a screenplay. The film stars Forrest Whitaker. The Last King of Scotland had its okay plot. Nicholas Carrigan graduates from the University of Edinburgh Medical School with dull prospects at home, decides to seek adventure abroad by working at a missionary clinic in Uganda run by David Merritt and his wife. La la la.
Uh-huh.
Arrives in Uganda. General Idi Amin overthrows President Milton Obote in a coup d'etat. Amin gives a okay, yeah. So he's just picking and choosing from Disney movies, Hollywood movies, a little bit of history here and there, like just fucking hell. Yeah,
You know what? In this day and age, I don't know. Is this guy taking the piss? Is he for real? Like,
I don't know. Well, he's if he is for real, like it can't be for real. Like he's got to know what the fuck he's doing. Like I think it's just for him it's a way to get pussy, or else he's had a serious break with reality at some stage.
mm,
But it just smacks of. But no, there's got to be easier ways to get pussy, doesn't it? And proclaim yourself as the fucking.
I don't know. Look, you work with the materials that are close at hand, and you how to work with them. You can't just develop these skills out of the thin blue sky. Like if you just pick up things as you go, and you just kind of build things, and certain people who come into your life who you recognize are vulnerable and you can take advantage of them, they're vulnerable to certain things, like these people are vulnerable to, we was tangs, so work on that and just,
We was
pick.
Lion Kangs. Like, come on. We was Lion Kangs, bitches. Fuck. Oh,
Mm.